In the final video of my multi-part video series in the most dangerous country on earth, we visit an extremely remote military fortress hidden away in the mountains of Haiti for hundreds of years. Sean takes us into the ghettos of the capital city.
I'm taking you to the ghetto!
And Alina and I snort some voodoo powder. As always, I am joined on this journey by my recently made friends, Alina and Alexander, as well as our local guide, Sean. For the final leg of this trip, we head up north to the second largest city in Haiti, Cap-Haïtien. And although our journey takes us up north, to start today, we begin in the markets of Port-au-Prince.
Americans know the Haitians are the hardest workers, even better workers than the people there.
Well, anyone's better working than Americans,
You
let's
know?
be honest.
We're hard workers. Haitians are hard workers. Really? Oh, yes.
I think this might be the most crowded place we've been in.
Oh, you haven't seen anything. Wait till you get inside of the marketplace, then you see how crowded it actually is. That is the biggest market in Pétionville where we're going. A big barrel of chocolate.
Yeah.
So crowded. Oh, I'm not gonna stand there. There's too much trash.
And here we are in the market in Pétionville.
That's Voodoo, huh? Yeah. You like the Voodoo?
Markets like this have always been so crazy every time I go to one. This might be the craziest though. What is this? What is it?
No, one of you have to try it. I've tried it so many times.
Hair relaxer?
This is zombie powder. Who want to try it? Just smell it.
What is it?
Smell it, man. It's not gonna hurt you.
See, now that's some bull.
Just take a smell.
Oh, I didn't think you'd shake it up.
It's not gonna hurt you.
It's not gonna hurt you. Not gonna hurt you.
Oh, my nose. What is in that, man?
Look at your face.
What's in it? What is that?
That's what they use as, you say in Voodoo. That's how they raise the zombie from the death.
I'm making their nose hurt?
Your nose hurt?
Oh, yeah.
It wake you up. See, if you were like passed out, that will raise you up.
Use this powder to raise him up
from the dead. They have a little bit of human bones.
Human bones?
You can zoom in and out.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Yeah. No, I can.
Check out the bones.
So he like grinds up these bones,
Yep.
and with some other stuff, and then puts them into the. Wow. So I'm a cannibal now.
What about you?
Yeah. Go ahead, do it.
You want to try it?
Do it.
I will not do it so close. Just a little bit from the distance.
Okay, no problem. Don't be afraid.
It's fun.
It is.
Yeah, it made me cry a little bit. Made me shed tears.
I'm gonna give you a bit of history concerning. Damn, this thing is still in here. Voodoo is actually coming from West Africa.
Yeah.
But mainly in Benin, Nigeria.
Okay.
In this area.
Yep.
And upon the arrival of the slaves here in Haiti, not only in Haiti but in various places where Voodoo worshippers are located, the French, the masters, were not allowed those Africans to worship their own gods from Africa.
Really?
No.
They had to conform to like.
They were all converted into Catholicism.
Okay, yeah.
And if they were refused to convert into Catholicism, what would happen? They would be tortured or even killed. Voodoo dolls. What they say that would be the men, and this would be the woman. Usually what they would do, if there is some dispute among those couples, maybe one of those couples will do some kind of rituals for them to stay together.
Oh, okay.
So they tie them together. But sometimes they will just heal it. And,
so it's voodoo marriage counseling.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Supermarkets are quite expensive, but if they come here and then they cook at home, it's like expensive for them.
Yeah.
So you would take that many Asians and that's where they would buy their food. They keep those cats here at night in their businesses so that rats and mouse does not eat their belongings.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's why they keep them here. See, everything, all the product you see here will stay in the market and nothing will return home.
Yeah.
They store them here.
Okay.
Very often that it would happen that the belongings would catch on fire for some reason.
Oh, really?
And they wake up the next morning and it would catch on fire. And then they would have to rebuild everything again.
Pay for this place is,
Yeah, they pay a little bit of tax to the mayor's office.
Okay.
And that would be it for them to occupy certain space inside of the marketplace. Like those people who have those little tents where they store their stuff, paid some money to the local government.
When did it burn down? One of the 2 times that it burned down?
Kilali dit pas rentrer là, c'est pas notre Aristide. Yeah, okay, that would be 2004 and 2008ish. Now I think they're about to close the market. Everyone is starting to go home because it's already almost 4 o'clock.
Back to the street we go. Pulling out of here is going to be a whole thing, isn't it?
Okay, look at that.
Yeah, it's gonna like reversing down the street here. Is it gonna hit your car? Oh, this traffic is crazy here.
It's big truck.
The guy is tall. He's like 6.5 feet.
Taller than anyone that is walking around here.
After taking a brief look at one of the local markets, Sean took us to see what the ghettos of Port-au-Prince were really like.
What are we going to check out now?
We're going to check the neighborhood of Jalousie.
Jalousie?
Yeah. With all those little colorful housings.
Okay.
Now I have my guy here with me. I need a guy to go in there.
Yeah. I have no clue where we are going right now. Now I'm just following these like 8-year-old kids hauling these huge jugs of either water or gas up this hill. Where are you taking us, Sean?
I'm taking you to the ghetto. Now you're inside of the ghetto.
Really?
How do you like the ghetto, huh? Jalousie. Oh, the water.
Oh man, that's crazy. What would happen if like one of us came here by ourselves without a guide?
They'll probably hassle you.
Yeah.
But inside of this area, there is no. Actually, the gang activity is mostly up in here.
Okay.
Not around this area, and that's why I usually try to find a guide inside of this area to go around with me.
Okay.
Because I'm not quite friendly with those guys up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I always need a guide around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably if you're here by yourself, the only thing is like, they'll call you blah blah blah, which means foreigner. Or get me a prestige, or get me some drink, get me a moonshine or something like that.
Okay.
It's not something that they would like try to rob you or take anything out of you.
Okay.
Here, they're not this kind of people.
I think I need to keep a count of how many people you know and everywhere we go. It's getting to be pretty big.
I know too many.
Yeah, really.
Everywhere I go, I make friends.
That's good.
I mean, that's a good thing, you know. I make my job even easier.
Yes.
You know. In the black market.
You've only been buying gas in the black market?
In the black market.
Today is the first day?
Today is my first day since I got in a gas station. The businesses up in Pichonville.
Oh, I hope that they had gas here.
Yeah. So it's
And filled up.
Maybe you need to to mark this day with a red pencil. Like
Just to fill up my car, it
Best
cost
day.
more than $100, huh?
Jesus. You said it's been how many months?
And about 6 months.
It's been 6 months since you've gotten
more
gas.
than 6 months.
More than 6 months since
Yeah,
you've
we've
gotten
been-
gas from a
it's
gas
been-
station?
It's been going for a couple of years
Wow.
since we had that problem, on and off.
After spending several days in the capital city seeing the totally violent side of this beautiful nation, the next morning we began our journey up north to Cap-Haïtien, where we would unfortunately have to go without Sean.
That was nice
I
of you,
hope
huh?
I will see you one day again.
Let me take you really quick.
And now we're on our way to Cap-Haïtien. And this morning I made one of the worst mistakes you could possibly make ever. I had no clue that today was Daylight Savings Day. Why the today of all days? And my phone did not adjust automatically to the time change as it normally does when I'm back in the US. I ended up having to rush to pack all my crap up, get in the bag, and then get in the truck. So unfortunately, this morning is not gone to plan as well as it should have. Either way, I will see you guys on the flight here very shortly.
On the flight to Cap-Haïtien, I took a look out of the plane window, and what we saw perched at the top of a mountain way off in the distance in one of the most rural parts of the country was the actual fortress we were on our way to see that day.
Merci beaucoup. Man, these are some like tight streets.
Yeah. So now you have amazing experience.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't have guide in the Citadel, but I like to do such things by ourselves. It's really I have fun
Yes.
when I do it by myself, right? They're so shocked.
Yeah, I know.
White people without guide. He extremely doesn't like this.
Yeah. Not having fun, Alexander?
We are quite the opposite. And because it's really very nervous. It's stressful.
I think we need to go as far left as possible to get back to that main road.
Как я не проеду, мне надо назад.
Он сейчас уедет же.
Не знаю, уедет, не уедет.
You want to try?
Sin patrón, dale patrón, dale eso luz, no tenés eso allá, no tenés luz, papá. Dale algo, dale algo.
No, нам туда, односторонний здесь.
Okay. Just one way street.
This is a rough part of town.
Do you know in Russian language there are some really very bad words?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they mean it's not possible to use them like in a polite society.
Oh, really?
Like, yes, with the parents, for example. But everybody uses words because they
Not
can.
everybody, my mother don't.
And do you have a word for this?
One word for this road, for all this, it's пиздец.
Пиздец.
I don't understand what that means, Mr. President.
That means Cluster.
So if everything goes like this, it's awful roads, it's awful traffic, you can definitely use this word. Пиздец.
Пиздец.
Finally found a good road. Yes.
After several hours of driving on some of the roughest roads imaginable through very poverty-stricken areas, we were about to arrive at the base of the mountain where the fortress was. But little did we know, the mob of locals that was waiting for us.
Yeah, really.
Good chance to say this word. Это пиздец.
Пиздец.
Better sooner rather than later, huh?
Good morning, mister. You want souvenir when you come back? When you come back.
I have good horse for you. If you want.
I don't have any money.
This is the Citadel Haiti. The best one. Okay, when you come back, my name is Jean-Claude.
So that's the Citadel, way up there. And this is the hike that we gotta do up, or that we gotta go up. I think it's 40 minutes up to this Citadel. Although I think it will be worth it because the views from down here are already beautiful. However, God, I have never been surrounded by so many people before in any place. Oh, there's just like 30 of them right around our car as soon as we pulled in. It's just madness. I understand that these locals here are very impoverished people. They will do anything to get a few bucks. But at some point, it's too much to deal with. Especially when there's 30 of them constantly hammering you for the same thing.
Yeah. Bon bagage.
Ouais.
Good place.
We spent several miles hiking up steep mountain trails in blistering heat and high humidity, and after more than an hour of hiking, we finally saw one of the most amazing sights in all of Haiti.
So this fortress was built maybe 200 years ago or so, or right around the time of the revolution in 1804. It was built up here on this massive mountaintop in the middle of nowhere because the locals, the Haitians at the time, didn't want to have all of their stuff burned down, because every time people they were fighting for their freedom against, they'd come and just set fire to everything. Everything would get burnt down. So they set this thing up. They built this massive citadel on top of this huge hillside so that the stuff wouldn't burn down. And then they put all these cannons in there. Something like 300 cannons, almost 400 cannons that they put in there. And a lot of them are still here today, including the very large stockpiles of cannonballs, which are still around to these days.
I've never seen so many of them. Local people, they sell them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you can buy it.
So here at the Citadel, I guess there are something like 360 different cannon ports all over the side and just all over the entire Citadel. And each of those cannon ports was filled with a massive cannon. And they stockpiled this massive amount of cannonballs that you saw outside. Thousands of them there, thousands and thousands and thousands, all different sizes, small, medium, large, huge ones. And I guess what Alina was saying was that the locals will come and take them and steal them and sell them down in the streets for like 30 bucks for a cannonball. So instead of tourists stealing stuff, it's locals. Like something like this right here probably used to be a huge cannon port. It's got a space big enough for a cannon, and you can see all the way out into the valley below. You have this huge, wide, what we call field of view. You can see, and it's amazing what was able to be constructed like this. I mean, this is such a monumental piece of construction that was made about 200 years ago. And the people who made it were just trying to defend their own culture, their own country, which at the time really wasn't a country, but was one of the first countries to be founded in the Western Hemisphere. Haiti was the second country founded and recognized in the Western Hemisphere, only behind the United States in the 1700s. So it's quite amazing, the history of this place. And this history is not something that you see in the media, unfortunately, which is why I love coming to these places, because you get to see things that you don't hear about in the media. Have you ever been somewhere like this?
Yeah, we have been in a absolutely unique place, maybe the most unique one.
In Brazil.
Да подожди, wait. Не, Caracas Chevalier. Crac de Chevalier. It's in Syria.
Oh, really?
It's so amazing place. It's the most amazing whatever. It's a huge castle, and it's extremely good saved. Yeah.
Preserved.
So preserved.
Well preserved. Yes.
Yeah, extremely well preserved.
Look at all these cannons. Oh, this is just crazy. Cannons were placed here 200 years ago, and they haven't moved ever since. This is its birthplace and its final resting place, right here, right in this window. Now we're going down into the lower parts of the fortress here, where there is no light, or very little of it. They have some real old, original style toilets here, where the fecal matter just runs down the side of the fortress.
When we left the Citadel and started walking back down to the valley, there was an old abandoned palace at the bottom of a mountain that we had to see.
Non, je n'ai pas d'argent. Excuse-moi. Je suis désolée.
We are now entering Sans-Souci Palace, which is here in the town of Mino, just at the bottom of the hill from the fortress, or the Citadel as they call it.
Sitting at the base of a mountaintop hosting one of the world's wildest monuments sits another equally wild monument, Sans-Souci Palace. A large residence built 210 years ago for the first king of Haiti, this once immaculately kept palace served as a personal residence for King Henry I of Haiti and his family. The name for the palace, translated from French as "without worry," comes from the name of a famous military leader and Haitian revolutionary, Jean-Baptiste Sans-Souci, who was unfortunately bayoneted to death by King Henry and his guards on the very grounds from which this once beautiful palace was built on. And just as Sans-Souci had met his rather untimely death at this very spot, so did this once beautiful palace. On the evening of May 7th, 1842, a massive earthquake rocked the Haitian countryside, killing over 5,000 people and permanently damaging the palace, which was never rebuilt. Today, it sits as a relic of long past monarchies, waiting for tourists and foreigners to come to visit its historic grounds. Although due to the constant insecurities that continue to plague this nation, there are very few outsiders who ever get to visit.
This is such an incredibly beautiful place. Oh, this palace is just amazing. Monsieur, c'est possible que je prenne une photo aussi? Ouais? Merci. The people here are so friendly and nice. It is just, it's astounding. It's amazing how kind and hospitable some of the people here are. Even though this is one of the poorest countries in the world, sometimes that's not always tied to happiness and kindness. In fact, I think rarely, if ever, it is.
It was a great privilege for me to receive you into my country. It's always have to receive people into this country and to show them around. And I feel grateful to do that. And I welcome you, Duncan, into my country. I mean, you contact me, and I felt happy that I receive you.
Oh, that's good.
And take you around, including your other people that you came with. I can call them your friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, your travel partners. So it was, to me, yes, it was a great privilege. And it's always happened to receive people into my country and take them around and show them beautiful places and also the worst part area of my country. I mean, the culture and the cuisine and everything that is existed within our beautiful country, Haiti.
What do you see as the future for Haiti?
I am quite optimistic that things will certainly change one day. I mean, it cannot remain like that all since we won our independence, and that's what we have been going through. Political turmoils, overthrow of presidents, and anger, all of that. Hurricanes, earthquake, and that's all that the international news have been knowing concerning Haiti. And of course some beautiful things such as history, but after that our language, our culture. We are well known for certain good things, but a lot of worse things have been happening to this country, and I am quite optimistic that, as I just mentioned, that things will be changing in the future, that it will not remain the same. One way or the other, this is a nation, the first nation that won its independence, and the first nation that abolished slavery and abolished racism. So it cannot remain that way, and Haiti it will not continue paying that debt of independence.
So in order for Haiti to move in the direction that you want it to move it in, what do the people here in Haiti, the Haitians, what do you think they need to do in order for that to happen?
I think the first thing that should be happening, we should vote a leader that can help Haiti gain its conscience again. Not only that, but also the education in Haiti is a great factor, and people should we should be able to educate our people. I mean, in a nations where you have so many people that are uneducated in Haiti, and that caused that politicians and oligarchs have the opportunity to take advantage of those kind of people, and they use them for their own purposes, as we can see today. Look at how many young people that we just see with raffles in their hands, and how many people are being paid 500 good or 1,000 good to just take the streets and chanting down another president for no reasons. I mean, the educational system should be changed in Haiti, and we should be able to educate our people. And if this is not happening, and well, it's gonna keep going down the drain.
What about what the international community has done. You know, places like United States, Canada, France, Europe, South America. What do countries outside of Haiti need to do or not do in order to help your country move in the direction that you want it to move in?
I think anything that the international community could do toward Haiti is treat Haiti with respect and as a partner, not just a footstool where they put their feet and believe that it's all good when they step there, and then it should work concerning their own policy. Mutual respect and partnership, and it's the best way that countries can evolve together and work together.
What can they stop doing? I know there's a lot of I guess meddling, for lack of better words, that goes on with
what they can stop doing is stop interfering into Haitians' politics the way that they do, and believe that things should be done the American way or the French way or even the Canadian way. It should be done the Haitians' way, because we are none of those nations. We are our own people coming from Africa, freed as slaves in Haiti, and we have their own way of living, and that should be understood. And this is where the friendship and mutual friendship and respect kicked in.
I think those are some very wise words. I guess to wrap it up, unfortunately, everything that is known about Haiti, or at least everything that is portrayed about Haiti in especially Western media and the news, are all negative things. It's all about violence and gang activity and corruption and killings and murder, all these horrible things. Yeah. And when on this trip you were able to show us some of the nice sides of Haiti, the beautiful people, the beautiful areas outside of the gang activity. What do you want the world to know about Haiti that is not talked about in the news? Big question, huh?
That's a big question and nice questions. Well, people should know concerning this nation, I would say it's the nicest people in this world. Once you come to Haiti, and it says concerning when we won our independence as well, and that was our duty as a nation, to make sure that all human beings in this world are free, and that racism should be erased from the face of this world. So that would mean this country and those people, the people that lives in it, it's the most beautiful people that you will see in this world. The people that receive all kind of people into their arms. Doesn't matter where they come from, who they are, or what kind of ethnic groups where they come from. But we did receive them, and we still receive all kind of people. So Haitians are the most wonderful and kindest people that you can find in this world.
I think we were...
And our culture, coming from Africa, you would come to Haiti and you will feel yourself in Africa right here in Haiti. So Haiti is a little Africa in America.
Yeah. I think we were definitely able to experience some of the kindness of complete strangers going on all over this part of the country. I think we've only seen the great hospitality that your countrymen and countrywomen are able to provide. So for that, I'm very grateful. So
thank you, and thank you for coming.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much for
You're welcome,
taking
sir.
a few days with us. It was quite amazing.